over the lazy dog or something.
I'm
like
unmuting
that.
so other people can hear you.
What?
Even though I don't know if they can hear you or not.
I don't know if they can hear me.
This will be interesting because I don't know.
Well,
why is every week something new and I have to figure out on the
something
fly?
New and I want more comics. Can you hear me?
Let's see if we can hear you. I'm going to unmute here. Even though I don't know if they can hear you or not. This will be interesting because I don't know. I sound great.
Well, how do I sound?
You sound tinny. A little bit like you're away, but...
Well, do you have the right one turned on?
Huh?
Do you have the right thing turned on?
Oh, he might have.
Now.
He might have moved it.
Yes, sucker. What if it's the wrong one? Watch, it's gonna blow everybody out now.
Let's find out.
Let's find out, Richie.
Test.
Test.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
They can hear me, and I think they can hear you through me, but I definitely can't hear you.
You can hear just fine. That's what somebody posted.
All right.
So whatever the other one was. Well, even though my bar's not doing anything.
Your bar's not doing squat. Can you do? Can you hear him now?
What if I turn this way? What if I walk over here?
Yeah, I'm blocking the microphone. Okay. Can you guys hear him? This is Richie ASMR. Hello.
Can you hear me through Richie's mic or through my mic? Is my mic doing anything?
Barely. Yeah, that's because I'm blocking. They can't hear you unless my mic is on.
So my mic's not working then.
Your mic is not working.
Oh, and just so you know, Richie.
There you go.
The sentence.
I bet you that they can hear you now.
The sentence was the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It uses every letter in the alphabet, just so you know, since you didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, now you're loud and clear. I fixed it.
I'm amazing.
You know what I did? I turned you up. That was it. Shocking. All right. Why don't we say hello to everybody?
My stuff's not really set up, and I don't care.
All right.
So we're just gonna.
I'm gonna
Stacks
turn
of
this
comics
off because I don't believe that's you at all.
That might be the other one. Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that's
I
sitting
think-
right over there.
I think you're right.
Hi everybody. Welcome to the super professional Wednesday
As
night
always.
stream sale with myself and Mr. Stebbins.
Yes.
Or is Mr. Stebbins your father?
Both.
Oh.
Both.
Okay. So, the way this works, if you are new here, this is not an auction. It is a claim sale. We'll put the items up, tell you what the price of the items is, and all you have to do is reply in comments with the title and the price, and Mr. Stebbins or his dad will confirm that you have claimed the item.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. At the end of the show, if you're a hold slot, we'll put it in your hold slot for you. If you're a walk-in, we'll have it behind the counter. And if you are somebody who needs it shipped to you, we will work with you to get it shipped to you. You'll also receive an invoice for your items. So, and I think that's what we got.
Yeah.
Okay. What else did you just fix?
I was just moving something so you didn't crack your dome because other be.
This thing?
Yeah. It was kind of poking out.
I straight would have knocked myself out.
It would have been kind of funny.
I would have probably fallen asleep on the ground because I would have knocked myself out. But
It would have been the podcast that Sean knocked himself out.
I'd have been like, you sons of... So Nom's here, huh?
Nom is here, yes.
We're going to do this comic first, though.
Oh, special.
Well, sort of. I just found
Or not.
I found
Not
it
special.
funny because... Oh, we're going to pull this one off of here. What are you doing? That's not ready.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No
one saw anything. It's fine.
We're going to do a Star Trek comic.
Hey.
Because we know how...
That is special.
We know how he loves them Star Trek comics, right?
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to come in and stab us one day. Star Trek. So this is one of the original Gold Key. This is issue number 8, where they actually still have the photo covers, which is kind of cool. It is good, very good condition, so it's a little bit loved. But it's $18.
All
Those
right.
early ones are actually a little bit expensive.
JJ, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day.
JJ, what up, man? That's how we do. We say, what up, man? Good, very good.
That's not how we do it all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
We never said what up, man.
That's how we do.
That's not how we do.
We say, what up, man?
No, we don't.
That's what we do.
That's not what
That's
we do.
all we do.
Someone tall was in this chair. I think it was you.
That was no.
There we go.
I actually was not in that chair at all.
Don't lie to me.
All right, a book that I love, and we were talking. I think was I talking about this with you? I don't remember. I know Peter was there.
You were not talking about it with me, no.
David Lapham's Stray Bullets, issue number 1.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never read Stray Bullets, it is awesome. If you like Brubaker and just off the wall crime stuff, this is a great story. So if you've never read it, I would highly recommend it. This one's not expensive. It is a fine condition, number 1, and it's only $4. $4.
There you go.
I think this original run got up to 41. And then there was a mini series, and there was Sunshine and Roses, which got up to 25 or something like that.
Gotcha.
But it's a really, really good run. And David Lapham pulls pretty much no punches in his writing, kind of like Garth Ennis. So
Oh,
it's like that. All right.
it's going to be intense.
Intense.
And we ain't talking about camping.
You're a nerd. Is this the first? No, it's 124. I think was the first. This I can't remember. It's either 124 or 125 is the first Thor, and I think this is the last Journey into Mystery, where
Okay.
Thor was featured. Because I think it's 124. So I think 123 is the last Journey into Mystery. I might be wrong on those numbers, but it's right around there. I know that for a fact. Jack. This is a really nice copy, fine condition. So the color on the cover is actually really, really damn good for a Silver Age book.
Yes.
If you would like to pick it up, it is, like I said, fine condition for $32.
All right.
But yeah, I want to say it was 124 is the first where it's just Thor instead of Journey into Mystery. Wow, that would have been horrible if I markered my face. Richie would have laughed. I itched it, and
I'm laughing at the thought. That would have been amazing.
I would have been. Everybody would have pointed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're
all gonna laugh at you.
But a signed comic. Peter Bagg. If you know who Peter Bagg is, he did Hate for a long time, which is the
Most recently,
Gen X-
Hate Revisited.
the Gen X Bible of comics.
Yeah.
It was. I loved Hate. Hate was awesome, but it definitely reflected that time in history. So this is Strange Tales. Marvel went out and said, "Hey, all of you indie creators who are doing all this wacky stuff, why don't you take your wackiness and do it with us, our Marvel characters?"
Yes.
So this is actually the Red Hulk variant, because there's a green one as well for issue number 2 of Strange Tales, signed by Peter Bagg when he was here in Denver. It's only $10, so it's an anthology of independent artists taking on Marvel characters, which there's some really funny things in here actually. I can't remember if this is one that has Yonan Vasquez doing MODOK, because that was probably the best one. So, did I ever make you read that? MODOK like befriends the kid and then rips the kid's head off.
I feel like I did read that. Yes.
He's like, oh, you're attached to this body that you don't need. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff you get in there.
That super sounds familiar.
All right, how about a Spider-Man Del Auto cover for issue number 5 from the 2022 run? I do like Del Auto. I do think he draws very well. His stuff is kind of dark. Like, I mean, shading-wise, his lighting sources are kind of dark, but I still think it's really good.
Agreed.
So if you want to pick this up, it's only $10 for this Spider-Man comic.
Where Del Auto's going to shade darkness, Mark Brooks shades light. And that's
True.
juxtaposed to them. Paul is going to pick up Stray Bullets for $4.
Nice. Good pickup, man. Have you read any Stray Bullets at all, Paul? Curious. Or are you just going on the recommend? Or are you just like, that sounds tasty, I want to bite? I said that. How about an old 15 center Adventure Comics? This is number 394.
Yep.
Get some Supergirl going on in Adventure here. Very good condition. If you want to grab it, it's $8. We want food. We want this so good.
That's right. Starting a prison riot. I dig it.
And Heartbreak Prison, where every girl's a lifer.
Rough.
Yeah,
That's just rough, man.
I agree.
Paul is going to pick up Strange Tales for 10.
Nice. Man after my own heart, apparently. He's buying all this indie stuff that I like.
Could be
was
Paul or Brian.
that one?
Down one.
That's true. Could be Paul or Brian, because apparently they share the same brain.
Yes.
Or Facebook, I guess.
Yes.
You guys put your heads together and... Do you guys sit close to each other and with the little phone? I'm just
Now
curious.
I hope so.
Get your cocos. I got my cocoa. Watching the stream with my cocoa. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood.
Yes.
All right. How about a Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 68? This cover is
Oh, that's
just awesome. Look at the devil horns on Superman.
good. He's rocking the helmet of hate.
Look at those devil horns. And he blasts them.
I hope I
And
see
makes
this
him
in
evil.
the movie.
God, that would be so good. So this is very good fine condition, and it's $18. But my God, that is...
I think I'm
Amazing.
facetious, but you need to watch out because James Gunn would do it.
I know he would. He'd find a way to like squeeze that in here somewhere. Very good, fine. All right, let's do a big book. How about the first very small run, small S-M-O-L,
Small run. Okay.
of Doctor Strange? Because it was initially, was it Strange Tales? And then it turned into Doctor
Yep.
Strange for like 4 issues. And then it became
Wow.
Doctor Strange #1. So this is his origin retold.
Where did you get that? That's
Doctor
nice.
Strange 169. Very good condition. The color on this is amazing.
Yeah.
We did like 4 or 5 buys of really cool stuff.
That's just awesome.
And so we were pretty dry for a while. And all these buys happened in the same week.
Of
It was
course.
just like, hey, would you like to buy all our cool stuff? And it was multiple people. So it was like, oh, that's sweet. Yes, I would like to buy this. This one in this condition and very good is $100.
Mhm.
But it's...
That's
it-
actually cheaper than
it
I
is
thought
damn
it'd be.
cool.
That's great.
Well, I mean, if it was
a
in
good
nicer
price.
condition, it'd be more expensive. But being a 4 out of
Yeah.
a 10-point scale,
Even
That's
at a
where we're at.
4. Brett's going to pick up Olsen for 18.
that book is... That cover is fire, man. You grab something... great.
Hellfire.
It's hellfire. Yeah, as Nerdy Richie would say.
Ah, it's true. Nope.
No, that's the
Corner.
order.
The corner.
Ah, it's on the back over here. There it is. It's on the barcode on the back even. I didn't notice that until just now.
Look at that.
All right, how about a cool
That cover is great.
David Nakayama fight cover?
He said the words DNA.
Well, you've played like Street Fighter and stuff like that.
Yes.
So this is an homage to that. It's Hellions #6, the David Nakayama
There you go.
homage to fighting games cover. I don't know.
He loves doing that stuff.
I'm gonna say pick your fighting game. It's that. So if you want to pick this up, it is only $10, but it's Nakayama, so it should be $100. But
That's
it's only
right.
10.
That's right.
I would love you if you put this in the trash can for me, please, sir. Or strongly like. I'll strongly like you.
It's too late. You already said love, and I did.
I don't want to commit too much.
Too late.
with you. You're like a lot of work. I don't know.
That's true.
Who signed this?
Your mom.
I don't know who signed. Oh, this is signed by John Layman. Did this? What?
Whoa.
Are you
I love
kidding?
John Layman.
I got to double check this real quick. Just bear with me real fast.
We are currently
Bearing with
checking
me.
our work. Give us one moment.
Well, I'm going because
Doot, doot,
our gentleman who
doot, doot,
does
doot, doot, doot.
yeah, it is John Layman. Holy crap! I didn't even know he did Tech Jansen.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
That's actually really cool. Stephen Colbert, Tech Jansen, done by apparently John Layman, and I had no idea until this moment because this one is signed by him.
Great.
So if you can't see his signature,
There you go.
maybe no, that's too
A little
shiny.
bit. It says,
It's
yeah.
dark. It's a black marker on a black background. So what are you gonna do? So this is the Tech Jansen, Stephen Colbert's Tech Jansen, issue number 1, and if you want to pick up this signed copy, it is $10 of a book that I did not know that he wrote until right now.
At this very moment, Chris is going to pick up Hellions for 10.
Hellions, yeah.
Ooh.
No,
No.
I gotta admit that was pretty terrible.
No.
No, no.
No.
Superman, no.
Superman No Home. Hope I see that in the movie.
Oh, that would be amazing. No, no lemon pledge.
Chris, picking up another DNA. I'm telling you, my respect.
I mean, it got just my
Did you
respect
catch
for
my
you
secret handshake when you came in last week?
got just a tiny bit better. Good, oh God, gooder. How about a Wolverine from the first miniseries with your boy, Mr. Miller, Mr.
Ooh.
Claremont, Mr. Miller doing
Yeah.
Wolverine. This is issue 4 of the miniseries. This one is in fine, very fine condition, and we got it priced at $22, and I'm just gonna go $20. $20.
$20 for some awesome Frank Miller. I mean, it's great Frank Miller, but he's definitely like locked in to like corporate art at that time.
He was doing the Marvel thing,
Yeah.
which is fine. I think the guy actually needs to be reined in a little bit.
What?
A little bit. Because if you don't rein him in, you get things like Holy Terror. So-
That was a
which was a reactionary
that was
to
a
a bad
reactionary.
event.
That wasn't. You don't normally get that from him.
all the time. It's
no,
all the time
not
from
all
him.
the time.
All right.
One singular time.
Your boy Invincible. Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
we are getting wiped the hell out of Invincible.
Yes.
So we pulled all the copies we had from the warehouse, priced them all, and it was about a short box and a half, and I think we're down to
A half.
maybe actually under a quarter
Yeah.
of Invincible. I got a couple of older ones in this one of the last buys. This is one of the ones we got. This is issue 140, and we have it priced at $100. It's jumped to $100.
Yeah.
So, and I know why, because all these books, I think the entire Invincible run maybe got to like, what, 15,000 copies sold or something
Yeah.
like that. They didn't get very high. They didn't, the book didn't sell super well.
No.
It did okay to keep going, but
Even I.
now there's a
while-
bunch of people that are like, I kind of want those. And
Even I, while reading it, I was purchasing it via trade.
yeah,
Like I just didn't
I was
buy
buying it
single issues.
as issues because I love this book.
And I
This is
think
one of
it's
those
all
books
right.
I was like yelling at people for years to read.
Yeah,
You suckers.
it's good
Yeah.
for Kirkman.
Then you said the other thing. All right. how
Toby's
about,
gonna pick up Wolverine for 20.
all right. I put it somewhere. I put it
Corner.
right
It's
there.
your favorite corner.
It apparently is the favorite corner right now. How about the Angry and Thinking Man's Hulk? This is Generations the Strongest. This is Totally Awesome Hulk and Banner Hulk. This is a Greg Horn variant,
Amadeus Chu with an issue celebrating his 20th anniversary
which is
today
just freaking
on
insane to me.
the Rex. And this is your generational.
$10 if you want to grab this. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, 20, Jesus Christ, 20 years.
2005.
I guess technically Civil War was 2005, wasn't
That's
it?
correct.
Whew. Okay. I don't like getting old, man. I'm not a fan. This is not fun.
Dylan and I were freaking out about kiddo coming in the other day asking for an Xbox 360 because he heard it was cool, though it came out 20 years ago.
Did you guys both go?
And we were like,
"Oh,
what?
my spleen.
Yeah.
My ailments have just hit me. This is a Werewolf by Night. This is issue 15, an old 20 center. Your tape is misleading. There we go. You have like tape at the bottom, and it's angled just enough to where I keep thinking it's. Never mind. They don't care.
No.
So, this is the first time.
I don't know if you
That
appreciate that I set this up in less than 3.5 minutes.
I don't appreciate it.
I
You
know.
should have done better with your time. This is the first time that the Dracula and Werewolf by Night mix it up.
There you go.
So that's what happens in this comic book. It's fine, very fine condition. It is $38.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you right now, finding any Werewolf by Night that's better than a fine is actually difficult. Because I think people read the living hell out of these.
Yeah.
Like all this circa era, early Bronze Age type stuff, late Silver Age stuff. Kids read them and beat the living crap out of them for some reason. They don't see really good copies of these show up very often. Usually like punched, and they have watermarks.
Mm-hmm.
There's like sad pandas on them. I don't know why this doesn't want to go in there. There we go. All right, let's go. Another cool spread out cover celebrating the coming of the Fantastic Four movie. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Good.
that's a Kirby cover,
It is a great Kirby cover.
and it's called something specific, the Hidden Gem variant, which I think the ratios on these were like 1 in 50s or something like that.
Yeah.
Were they?
Very nice.
Okay. This one is $30 if you guys want to pick it up. But that is a cool FF book. We have a surprise guest host.
Wild Keith appearance.
How much can I shove into this 3 minutes?
Depends on what you
As
want.
much as you want.
On the FOC this week, which means final order cutoff for all the kids that don't know all the acronyms,
Mhm.
but is this book called Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 2.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the FOC page built out right now and all this. Same time, guy calls me up today and says, hey.
Oh, that did happen. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We talked about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know what he's going to talk about. So
I've got some extra copies of Invincible Battle Beast number 1 because, like, I went to a store and just bought them out of all their blind bags, which you know would never happen here. But hey,
we didn't.
good on you for
Don't
good
really
on
allow
for you.
that. So
Yeah.
Find your angles, man. So he's like, hey, can I come in and trade those? And I'm like, yeah, I probably got some buyers. So I have some copies here of Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 1. If you want second prints, they'll be up on the FOC. You can request them there. If you want copies of 2, it'll be there. If you need more than 1 copy, email the store.
I don't think we have a copy left in the store, do we?
We do not.
No, I think maybe the one in 100 is on.
No, it's
on
not.
No.
I sold the 1 in 100 to Rob.
Rob got that.
Or the one in
There might be a 1 in 50
50
left.
50. Yes.
So that's after everything we had in the store. That's what's left for
So,
us.
here's the
until
rule.
now.
If you're a cool kid and you already got one of these covers from us, you can't claim it here. We got a full purchase history. Don't grab it. But if you don't have one of these covers, and there's one in here I know that nobody's got. Well, I know one guy because he bragged about it. But
Yeah.
So you're allowed to claim here and all this. Also, this will be a stream only. If they do not sell during this show,
Oh,
and
we're
I'm
getting
taking
them
them
out.
back and I'm putting them on the floor right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the rules.
I like that rule.
Be here,
Uh-huh.
get access.
This is for the people
Well, I'll
watching
tell you
right
what.
now. I like
I'll
it.
tell you what. These are going to last as long as I. How many do you have there?
I have got 5. I've got 2 copies of one cover, and I've got 5 total copies here.
And
Well, then I'm
Paul's
gonna
gonna
kill-
pick up WWBN for 32, which I like how to. I like saying.
There you
that.
go.
If you did not get Battle Beast
Well, I'm claiming this is what it's going to sit on this side. When I
Until
decide
you-
I'm going to pull it,
until you pull
it's
it,
done.
JJ says, "I feel like I have FOMO." You do, buddy. You
first up,
Uh huh.
They have pills for that.
super expensive, $3,000. Isn't that Finch?
That is Finch. Yeah.
Mr. Finch here. This was one of the alternate covers, open order. You know, we had it on the rack day 1 at $4.99.
Yes.
For the stream sale, much more expensive. Can't keep it at that. It's $5.
It's $5 whole. Yeah. Gotta
You
get that
gotta
extra
pay that penny.
unfortunately.
I gotta get my blood and
That's
sweat
what
out
they
of this
pay
one.
me for the stream
Well,
sale.
no, this
so.
is we're taxing that ass because we're getting it the ass tax.
You have that. That's the Finch for 5. This is the one I have 2 copies of.
Ooh.
It's Invent Your Own. Or, maybe you take it to, Fan Expo Denver.
Yeah, there might be a dude named Ryan Otley that's
Maybe,
there.
something options like that and all this.
How much higher can our voices go?
We can try.
$6. Blanks at $6. I've got 2 blanks.
I think it's hilarious because
Variable
this is
6.
basically you're just doing what we would sell them for.
I
All right.
am. I'm not going crazy. Who's the artist on this one?
Paul's picking up the first Battle Beast.
Okay.
This is the 1 in 25.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like it.
I can't remember who the artist is, even though I just looked it up.
He's yoked.
He's cool. The 1 in 25 we sell every week. $24.99 is the normal prices. Today, $25.
Mr. Mueller is picking up a blank.
Give me my penny. $25 for the 1 in 25. Or the last one I'm going to offer out. It is a foil ultra rare advanced edition of number 2. So this is the one that's on FOC. You don't want to pay a lot for it. Just order it on FOC. It's $3.99 for the main cover.
Yeah.
There's variant options. But for the ultra rare advanced foil edition, this is also what the number 2A looks like. But the ultra rare advanced edition here is $25.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. We're not crazy
No.
people here. We're reasonable.
Richie's crazy.
That's true.
He continues to work here.
That's true.
He's crazy.
I mean, he does have his issues. So the ultra rare was $25. That's what I got.
Well, that's how he gets his issues working here.
Thank you. You're an idiot.
But I'm bum-a-ching.
Paul's going to pick up a blank for 6.
You got one
the
there.
other- yep.
You got Jason and Paul on blanks.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. I
So
think
that's
we're
2
caught
or
up.
25. Whether you want the 1 in 25 or you want the advanced edition of number 2.
Those are the only 2 left.
That's it. That's what I
The
got.
advanced edition's pretty damn cool, man.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Paul, you said Battle Beast for 25, but I need to know, you mean
We don't know what that means, Paul.
in 25, or do you
the
want issue 2?
advanced?
You're in order, but we just don't know which one you mean.
Yes.
I think I know which one he means. I'm going to guess which one he means, but that's why we don't guess. We let him confirm.
Correct.
That's what I got. I just took him in and
Thanks,
trained.
man.
Maybe he wants both.
Maybe. We'll
I mean, he
see.
could.
He
want both,
kind of
but
doubled down on.
We'll see. We'll see when Facebook catches up.
All right.
Yes.
That's the fun of Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right. Thank
There
you,
you go.
Keith. Appreciate it.
stream, sale, early access. That's why you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Fell out of the loop. All right.
Paul will take the issue 2.
Okay.
That was my guess.
There you go.
That's
All right.
cool.
We're gonna do a huge book.
All right. We're moving into a huge book.
Oh, I gotta follow something cool like Battle Beast. Something
right?
is
Oh, that is
equally
so
as
cool.
cool.
I love it.
So there's a reason why this one's so cool.
There's squigglies on it, first of all.
There's squigglies on it, first of all.
But it was also in a movie. It's got the label. That's great.
So Uncanny X-Men 251. It is the CGC Signature Series label at a 9.8, and it is signed by Hugh Jackman.
What? It's
Yeah.
signed by.
So it's pretty cool.
Wow.
Just throwing the coolness out there. If you want to pick it up, this book is $500.
It's signed by Wolverine
But
from the movies.
It's Wolverine. Yes, it's movie Wolverine that signed the
What?
Wolverine book or the X-Men book, not the Wolverine book.
Goodness gracious.
So
That's the
if
first
you-
time I've seen that. I didn't know that was in the building.
There's a couple that you don't know are in the
You
building.
mother.
there's a couple. But yeah, signed by Hugh Jackman.
You almost made me curse.
One of these days, I'll get you to curse.
Mother flop. Brett is going to pick a Battle Beast, 1 in 25.
All right. But
I'm
yeah,
glad
that
you guys
is
picked those up because they all would have been gone.
that is a shiny. Yeah, no joke, dude. Like we still only have the 1 in 50 left.
Yeah. If you want
So.
that guy, it's on our website. Go check it out.
All right. Ha. This is signed by Ha,
H.A. Ha.
but Gene Ha, not the other
Yes.
Ha. So this is The Shade number 1. So it's from the pages of Starman, if you
Mhm.
like Jimmy Robinson's Starman.
Yes.
Um,
And you should.
but this character kind of spun out from there, or they used him there. Put it that way. Sorry. $10 if you want to pick it up. This signed copy.
There you go. Who's read The Battle Beast? Is it good? Did you like it?
I still need to read my copy.
No spoilers. Just tell me if you liked it.
I was
If it-
usually pretty up on that, but
Yeah, it's Kirkman and it's Otley back
Yeah.
at the band's back together. I want to know.
and they're playing pretty music. All right, let's do. We got a random punchline. Is that? No, that's not art term. That's Edgecure.
Ejecure.
Ejecure.
Yeah.
So this is a punchline number 1 with art by Ejecure.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to pick it up, it is only $15.
Great. I think we need more punchline. They're letting that character kind of sit in the vault right now.
It's the more
It was your first experience in that universe. Russ, you haven't read
Of-
Invincible?
of. You're fired.
Russ. What? What?
I think you're fired. I think you're fired.
Did you I know you didn't just get into comics, Russ.
Well, he just got into cool comics.
Clearly.
Hey,
At least you're buying good comics now. That's great.
how about a Batman Whitman cover? This is issue 308. The Whitman variants usually are pretty hammered.
Mm-hmm.
This one is no exception. It's a
No.
very good fine copy.
Yeah.
But it is $8 if you want to pick it up.
Nice. I love that Freeze outfit so much.
Yeah, how are you just reading Battle Beast? Oh man.
Paul says it's very good. Otley rocks. Yeah, he does.
He's amazing. So, Paul, did you read Invincible? Or
Yeah,
is
I
this
think-
also your first foray?
Yeah.
Because you
Paul's
really,
read Invincible.
you really need to read Invincible if you like Battle Beast, because it's really damn good. Oh, I'm punching comics, y'all.
By the
Punching
time I
comics.
heard about it, it was out of my price range. The compendiums are super cheap.
Yeah, you can read a whole ton of it for like what was it, $50-$60 or something?
Yeah,
Or like
I think
65
it's
or
50,
something like that.
60 something
You
dollars.
get like
a pop.
48 issues in one compendium, and you can trust me, that's a better way to read it.
Yes.
So you'll by the time you get through the first
There
one, you'll
is
be like,
no
"Holy
comparison. Those
crap."
compendiums are fantastic.
All right, how about a king size special Thor number 2? Or this would be their version of what an annual is back in the day. So they called
Right.
them like king size specials or giants or that kind of stuff.
Right.
Very good condition on this. It's a 4. But I mean, he's teeing off against the destroyer there, so
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. It is $30.
All right. Paul did the compendium.
Nice.
Nice, man.
We don't have a problem yet. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, that's a good.
You want to
point. They're
negate
all
having a
gone.
problem?
I would like to reserve these books for these people right now.
Yes.
So I'll be back.
All
that's
right.
that's probably a pretty good idea.
Hey, tell them how it works.
Yeah, so Keith just jacked my box, so he can make sure that our live website doesn't get
Yeah.
comics taken.
That you guys have claimed. So.
It's all yours already. So he's gonna go lock those up. He'll be right back. But that's how quick it can happen.
So how about a Strange Tales number 151? This one is in fine, very fine condition. It is in pretty damn nice condition for a Strange Tales.
Yeah, man.
So, what's the importance of this book, Richie? Do you know?
I don't
It's the first Steranko at Marvel.
really.
Yeah.
That is really cool. I would never guess that's Steranko either, based
So-
on like just the cover.
Oh, you can tell by the
When you look at
Fury
him,
face
yes,
and the whole
but
nine.
Steranko's clearly still playing by the rules here. He hasn't become Steranko.
Yeah, he didn't do full-on craziness. But
Mhm.
yeah, first Steranko at Marvel. It is $52 if you want to pick it up. I don't even own this. And
My
I have
first-
almost all the other Strange
The
Tales.
first con that you sent me solo to represent our store, I met Steranko.
He's a character.
He is a he is a character and a half. Yes.
I like that he comes out like he's a movie star.
If you've
with
ever
the glass, the aviators, and the hair, the coif.
He
And he
literally-
comes out and he's like,
if you've seen Righteous Gemstones, he's Walter Goggins.
"Oh my god, you're pretty like on par with that right there."
He's not.
All right, let's do another Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. This one is loved, and I believe it's got a little bit of sun fading, unfortunately. It is number 39, good, very good condition. It is only 14 bucks. These are amazing covers. This comic is amazing. I can't say enough about how amazing Superman's Girlfriend is. They are all hilarious. They're not. Some of them aren't supposed to be, but they are anyway.
Mm-hmm. At the time, the guy's like, I'm going to write a very serious piece. And it turned into absolute camp.
I hate you, you super wolf. You two-timer. If our super baby hadn't ripped open that safe, I'd never know you're still in love with Lana, Lori, and Layla.
He's in love with them all.
And then, of course, Superman, I know he's got all these pictures of them all signed to him. Lois, I should have known our marriage would be unhappy. You'll always be jealous of my old girlfriends. These comics are amazing, I'm telling you. They're pure fire.
Paul is going to pick up Thor for 30.
I don't know where that is.
Thank you, sir.
Is this one? The giant size?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, dang. This cover's
It's cool, huh?
so good.
All right, who is the artist on this? Another Ejecure. This one's the all swimsuit edition. Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Reminds me.
Look at Colossus's cake.
On
You want some metal cake?
previews right now, you can get Marvel Swimsuit Edition coming out in
Just crazy to me that
July.
they're doing that again.
Yep.
Look at that cake. Cake.
That is steel cake.
You
It
chip-
might have been the same con,
you
Russ.
probably chip a tooth on that bum,
Absolutely.
right? So follow the House
Worth
of X, number
it.
3. This is Rise of the X, Powers of the X stuff.
Man, I hope that's a wraparound cover.
$10 if you want to pick it up. And it might actually be a wraparound cover.
Just the way it's broken off. I'm not sure if it is or not, but
I can very carefully open it.
ooh, we're gonna take a look.
It is not a wrap.
Dang.
It's just that front cover. But it's cake. Did I give you whatever you just asked me for?
Yeah, buddy, we're good.
Okay.
We've moved past that. You're living
Cool.
in the past.
I'm pretty much always living in the past, brother. All right. How about another very expensive book because it's the first appearance of Gore, the God Butcher,
Heck yeah.
and All Black, the Necrosword.
Say what you want about Love and Thunder.
So-
I thought Bale's Gore was very good.
So this is Thor, God of Thunder, number 2, CGC 9.8. But wait, there's more. It's a 1 in 50,
Oh, all
which
right.
I know a lot of stores didn't get to 50.
No.
So this book is kind of scarce. It's kind of hard to come by. The artist on this is Acuna. So it's David Acuna doing the cover art for this one.
Of the Matatas?
Acuna Matatas, you got it. This Acuna Matata is $400.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's because, like I said, the 1 in 50s, and then it's the first appearance of a pretty cool.
Can't believe you didn't bash me
so-
for that joke.
No, that was a good joke.
That was not a good joke.
That was great. But the 25 issues that encompassed this run were great. This is actually a really good run. If you get a chance to read it, I highly recommend it. You can't live off the, like he said, the Love and Thunder thing
Yeah.
was not a great movie.
It's not the best, no.
But this story was great.
Yeah, that
So-
is an excellent story. Scott's going to pick up Lois Lane for 14.
This was good, man. Amazing comic.
I also liked Zeus in that movie.
This was okay. This is a Perel for Hellions, number 11. Only $10.
Mm-hmm.
Super not paying attention to time, so hopefully I'm not gonna
We're
screw this
plenty.
up.
You're fine.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the ones in the picture in, so I don't, not.
No, you're
do
good,
that.
buddy. You're good.
I'm gonna do another Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane because it was next in the pile of the one I just did. This is an old 10 center, so this one is really old. This is number 29.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we're getting down there, man. Like, so these ones under 50, believe it or not, were really difficult to find in any kind of good condition. This one is in good conditions, so it's, like they're usually, this is what you find them in. It is $16, and this cover is just amazing. It's our turn to kiss Lois now.
I know, it's great. It's not what you want to see, your boys.
What has Lois got that I haven't got? Not only
Lining up
does
for
she
your
always
lady.
beat me out with Superman, but now she's got the Justice League members mad about it. So apparently this is the all Lois Lane is a horror issue, I guess. I don't know.
I wasn't
Any-
going to say that much, but Chris, I don't know if you're asking, but I did pull Hellions 10 for you. We even commented on the DNA thing. Is there another Hellions that I missed?
All right. Chop chop.
We didn't put up another Hellions, right?
I don't know. Let me
I don't think
there's
so.
this one.
All right, cool.
Was that it?
I think so.
'Kay.
You want the Psylocke too, Chris?
The Perel.
I'm just going to put confirmed. He can tell me if he doesn't want it.
Yell at you. Tell
Said
you.
yay.
All right, I'm gonna kill these ones. Kill Doctor Strange. Give these two a little bit more time to breathe, and we're gonna move on.
All right.
All right. So up next, we are gonna do Queen and Country number 1. Greg Rucka. And that's a sale cover.
It is a great Tim Sale cover.
Did you ever read Queen and Country?
I don't think I did.
It's pretty damn good.
An Oni Press back in the day? No, I definitely haven't
The
checked
what is
that
it?
out.
What's the English spy people? The M16 or whatever the hell? MI6.
It's the
MI6.
MI6, yeah.
There you go. So
M16s.
M6. Well, I was looking at the cover.
Yeah.
And I know it's a sniper scope, but maybe you think M16 for some reason.
Yeah.
It's only $6 for issue 1. It is a great story. I can't remember how long it ran. I know it was less than 50 issues, but this is actually one of those independent ones that I bought every issue of as they were coming out because I liked it that much.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me actually kind of a Greg Rucka fan. So
Oh, I can see that too.
before that, I had no idea who he was. And I was like, who's this TS guy
Yeah.
doing this cover? His cover's pretty all right, man. All right. Let's get physical, Richie. Physical. Want to get physical
All right.
with this Ivan Tao cover for Rogue and Gambit,
Great.
number 3. Look at that. They're smooching.
That is a great cover, but you
They're
know who would have done better?
smooching DNA.
DNA would have done better.
This is how we convert you all. If you want to pick it up, it is $10 for this variant.
It is a good one. Featuring X-Men Sweethearts.
They're in strong like.
Yes, they are. Russ is going to pick up Queen and Country for 6.
This is way above Russ's pay grade.
Oh.
I can't allow Russ to buy this.
He didn't read Invincible yet, so
I know.
that is
That's
true.
why I'm saying this. Because this book is way too smart for Russ. I'm just throwing it out there.
That can't be an outlier because I wouldn't be able to read a bunch. I'd be out a lot.
All right, I guess, man. Whatever.
I got you, Russ. It's fine.
All right, let's do a giant size chiller number 1 featuring Dracula and Lilith.
Dracula's daughter, Lilith. You don't even understand me.
And
Blah.
Lilith. Yeah, you don't even understand me, Dad. She like spits blood on him.
Blah.
Very good fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it is $32.
You're not going out dressed like that.
I don't actually see this come through the store like ever. So that's pretty cool that we got one.
It's true. We can't deny Russ the culture. He needs it.
Desperately. Didn't read Invincible. That's for you desperately need some culture, Russ.
It's time, buddy. Open the door. We'll embrace you. It's okay.
I mean, Jesus, man. That was at least you dipped a toe into that pool.
Hey, you got
And maybe
Invincible-
you recognize and
you
then
got
you'll
Battle
go
Beast.
you'll go chasing down some
That
others.
tells me alone he's making smart decisions.
Well, he's making steps. They're baby steps.
Yeah.
He
So
like little baby
encourage the steps.
But I'm still going to talk smack because it's me.
What?
So-
You? No.
The Flash has a bad day. This is issue 184 of The Flash. In good condition. It is loved. I mean, you're going to read about
Just like the comic, it's a tragic day.
in the life of The Flash.
Yes.
$5 on this one. It's cheap.
It's like I'm trying. That's why I'm trying to grab Green Country. Which Lois Lane do we have up there?
29? I think that's what I said. Hold on, let me...
Yeah, we'll take a look. I do know it's the one where the Justice League runs a train on Lois.
Lois is running a kissing booth For
Yes.
charity,
By
okay?
train, I mean a line. There's a
For
a
charity,
line. For
Richie.
charity, yes.
In the context you put it in, it seems bad, okay?
How does that seem bad?
I'm
It's for
just
charity.
saying. It's number 29 in good condition.
There you go.
That's what's doing this. This is too close to this one, so it's jacking me over here. Cool. Running a Jesus Christ, Richie. It's a family show.
I don't understand what I said was
How
wrong.
about Lock and Key Sandman? What is this? Hell Gone By or whatever the hell it was called. What was it called?
What?
It's not on the cover.
What is this?
It's
What,
the
you
Sandman
just-
universe in Lock and Key.
The Sandman
And I think
universe.
it's the one-off for that. It's the 1 in 10 variant.
Yes.
Done by, I don't know. The new tags don't have a lot of great information on them sometimes. It screws me over because I don't remember who the artist is on this. If you want to pick it up,
The
it's
artist on it.
10
Ooh, I'm not
bucks.
sure, man.
Maybe it's in this. Maybe it's in the art. It's not in the art because they're jerks. It's annoying.
I stand by what I said. It's a line. When you form a line, there's a train. You guys, I don't know what you're all thinking, but you need to calm down.
Jesus Christ, Richie.
What I do? I don't know what I did.
The Suyan variant for Savage Avengers from 2022, number 1. This is the no trade dress, black and white cover. Kind of homaging some Hulk cover.
This homage has been following us all week.
I know, man.
That's crazy.
If you want to pick it up, it is $30.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's how the pencils look in the black and white, that's ridiculous. For Miko Suyan.
I might have broke the chat. My bad. My bad.
What do you
That's
mean?
on me. I broke the chat. My bad.
Way to go, Richie. Way to go. All right. These are both gone.
That is crazy. We have a Hugh Jackman signed comic.
All right. So I'm going to put this up here,
It's another one.
and it's going to screw with you.
I'm gonna be mad.
This one might be more affordable.
Oh,
So
look at that.
Chris Claremont, Frank Miller, Wolverine
Yes.
number 1 from the original
Gorgeous.
4-issue miniseries. It's got scribbles on it. Whose scribbles are they, Richie? Can you tell me?
It's gonna be Frank Miller.
No, it's Hugh Jackman.
What?
So another signed Hugh Jackman.
You could get Frank Miller to sign this, and you'd have Hugh
Wolverine.
Jackman and Frank Miller on it.
It's a CGC signature series. It is a 7.5, so
Yeah.
it's got some love, but that makes it affordable at $250
Oh my goodness gracious!
because the other ones were way more expensive.
You probably don't want to open that up to get Frank
So
to sign
something that Richie didn't know I bought.
it. Dude, I'm glad you didn't tell me. I gotta get Matthew a wedding present. You think he'll like it if I bought that for myself for his wedding?
Yeah, he'll love it.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
You know who doesn't have to get him a wedding present? Me.
It's just, yeah. See, Jason gets it. I choose you. That's he gets it.
All right, that's good. I like
Rich.
that. That was,
Open
was-
an incognito tab. Type Justice League runs a train on Lois. Wonder what you'll find.
No.
All right, give me a sec.
nope.
No. Oh,
We just got the computer. I don't want it to start on fire. That's bad. All right, on the more PG,
do we have the compendium for? You can check our website. I believe we put them up there when we have them. I want to say we just got 4 in.
all right, Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 69, has nothing to do with trains
No.
this time.
Yeah.
The bad thing about this is it's a fair, good condition comic. The cover is detached, but that makes it really cheap at $4.
Nice.
You get some early Superman's pal. J.O.
Your website confuses me. What? Hold on. I'll do it while we're on.
Technology. Sorry. This is the dude that hasn't read Invincible, so, you know.
www.
All right, how about a really cool... Does your boy own this book?
Which boy?
You know your boy. It's a Flash 109.
Oh man, is that the first? No, it's a return. That's
It is the second Mirror Master.
nice.
So good condition. It is $90. $90 if you want to pick it up. I'm not cultured enough for computer literacy. All right. What else we got in here? Comics everywhere, not a drop to drink. Let's do an inexpensive Dracula. Tomb of Dracula.
All right, let's look.
Tomb of Dracula number 38. Wish I had Tomb of Dracula 10. That would be really cool, but we don't.
That'd be cool.
This is fine condition. It is only $8. This is a run I've never actually read, but I really like the art in it. You would think I would have like picked it up at some point, but just never did. What else we got here? These are all signed by the same guy. These are all signed by Gene Ha. Why am I put these both up? Because they're both signed by Gene Ha.
Both of them are signed by Gene Ha?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, and nice.
So, Shade, number 12. This is the final issue, signed by Gene Ha right there.
Yep.
This one's only $5. Starman, number 46, signed by Gene Ha, $10.
I was gonna say if I wanted one of those, I think I'd pick the Starman. Makes sense. It's $5 more. That's the one I'd want.
He's a Starman. To come and show us. Starman. All right, how about a World's Finest? This is great. Superman and Batman battle the amazing Duplicate Man. Great Scott, a criminal who can split into two at will. World's Finest 106, very good condition. You know he would have punched through that wall.
Is this what happened to Duplicate's brother
Yes.
from Invincible?
Sure.
There he is. That must be their dad.
That's got to be it.
Yeah,
I mean, this was back in the Silver Age, so it's got to
Yeah.
be the dad.
makes sense.
Not even the same company, but sure. $34 if you want to pick this up.
It's clearly the first appearance of Duplicate's dad from Invincible.
That's, I'm sure, totally it.
I'd never make something up.
Never, not once. All right, I am gonna kill this board.
The board is gone.
I know I just put some of these up. I don't care.
It happens that fast, gang.
Can't believe nobody wanted this Kissing Booth Lois Lane. That's right, I PG'd it up for you.
Yes. Because apparently a train is a bad word. And you, like...
Train is not a bad word.
I remember...
Contextually.
Like, you used to hold hands and make a train.
Contextually, it's
When you,
that's not a
when you
good
went to-
look, sir.
all right. All right. I'll believe everybody else.
I mean, usually you're yelling at me for saying stuff. Now when I got to be
There
the
wasn't
voice
a
of
single
reason,
There wasn't a single curse word in what I said.
when I got to be the voice of reason, you know it's a bad day.
We didn't get canceled yet. We're okay.
All right. How about this cover of Silk? I'm going to put up multiples here because I got a lot. This is new NGU variant for issue 1. I got 2 of this and 1 of the no trade dress cover.
Right.
Take your pick. It's $15.
There you go. No, a chain was what you did when you played like Red Rover. A train is what you did when you had to hold hands and like walk through the zoo.
Wouldn't you? Would that be a conga line, right?
No, that's when you hold their hips.
Wow, Richie's getting real personal with everything.
What? That's not personal. You cha-cha at the wedding. I'm
Is
gonna
that
be going to
Matthew's
a wedding.
wedding?
Yeah.
You gonna cha-cha at Matthew's wedding?
Fair's fair. He invited me to his wedding, so it's on him. Whatever
Oh, I know.
happens.
Tell me you're gonna get up and like give the best man speech and make a total jerk off
I
yourself.
plan to absolutely push his best friend aside and be like, I know the real him.
That would be amazing.
I'm his work wife.
All right, I saw this one in the box too, and I had to put this up because this cover is awesome. Because we all love Carrie Andrews here.
Yes.
Spider Boy #1, Carrie Andrews variant. That
Awesome.
variant is sweet.
It's just good. I love his giant thighed Spider-Man.
Well, the
It's
way he
great.
like draws perspectives and stuff, I just
Yeah.
dig. So, it's $10 if you want to snag it.
It's like a caricature of anatomy. It's great.
This is when he's like cutting loose too. He's
Yes.
like, I'm gonna go full me. So
Mhm.
it's funny because I talked to Zach, old dead Zach who no longer is alive here anymore.
He's still alive.
Um,
Talk to
and
him all
he's
the
like,
time.
didn't like Carrie Andrews' like his style. He liked it when he drew other styles, and he hated
Yeah.
his style. And I was all, what's wrong with you?
You guys didn't like the Iron Fist. Still boggles my mind.
It was terrible.
You were terrible.
You were terrible.
It's so good.
All right. You know what else is so good?
What? Yep, that's true. That is
Yeah,
true. There's no joke
so
here.
if
This
you've
is
never
just
read
great.
Miracle Man, Miracle Man's an amazing comic book. It's really hard to find all the original issues. I have a few of them that we've come across. This is the one that is the hardest to get, actually, believe it or not. This
Oh.
is Miracle Man 15, where Miracle Man has to make a tough decision.
He has to make
If
choices.
you've never read it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I mean, the book's been
It's been out a bit.
35 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an amazing book. Now, this one is only in fine condition. If you get them in near mint, they can be upwards of a couple $100. But
Yeah.
being as that this is in fine condition, it is only $25.
Wow,
Believe it or not.
that is very cheap.
But it's Alan Moore, Totalman doing Miracle Man. It's awesome. You should
Yeah.
read it. This particular issue is really awesome.
Real good. Spider Boy is going to Paul
Okay.
for $10 bucks.
I guess good. All right. And let's do Supergirl. Issue #2.
I love that he signed it 91.
Yeah. This is weird. But this is a really clean copy of this book, actually. We've had them in here before, and I don't think I've seen one this clean. We've seen fines and VGs, but
Another little
This is a
tip I'll share
VF.
with everybody. If you're into Supergirl, I would start buying those comics now.
yeah, that's probably pretty true.
Because in a few years, it's going to get crazy.
So this is VF, Supergirl #2. It's $25 as well.
Paul's going to pick up Miracle Man for 25.
Good grab, man. This is a Miracle Man. All right,
No.
and I have. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing,
Middle top.
dude. Sometimes my brain's just
That's
like,
fine.
yeah, it's this one.
I at least looked at it this time.
It's true. Sometimes
Typically,
you
I
just put it
just
in
go,
a box.
sure.
This is Gambit from 2022. This is the Ivan Dow, issue #5. No trade dress variant. You got some Rogue and some Gambit and some high-powered, high-steamed action. Action. So it's only $10 if you want to grab it.
Gambit saying, she said no pickles.
No pickles for me.
Nom's going to pick up Supergirl because he's savvy. Nom's always been savvy.
He's savvy.
I've
as
always said that.
savvy. No, you've said some other things, but
Nope,
never savvy.
I've always said he's savvy. That's all I've ever said about Nom.
All right, I want to do another Strange Tales.
What?
Another Strange Tales starring Nick Fury,
Strange.
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Look at that cover. That's badass. This is issue 138 in fine, very fine condition, and we got it for $45. But goddamn.
Goodness. And as he places that, it is time.
I feel like this hour went by fast.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. We do appreciate your time. We will be back at it in a week, so please check us out then.
And I have a lot more stuff
We
still.
do have plenty. It's going to be a fun ride.
It got a little thin there for a minute because we weren't doing a lot
Yeah.
of buys and nothing was walking in the door. But, I mean, just these two stacks that we just finished grading are all
Goodness.
killer. So
I'm gonna start looking at all these. You
Nope.
hiding stuff from me.
no,
It's hiding stuff.
one guy who can't look at it all is Richie.
Either way, we appreciate it. Everybody have a great week. We will talk to you next. See you later.
I mean, I didn't even look at all these. So,
I don't even know what's going on. You never ran a train in high school? Just